I got up and I was like, oh my God, it's after 12. So you guys, anyways, we're going to make some overnight oats. I put in it, I think 4 ingredients. I used to work at the Marriott. I used to work at Marriott. Sorry guys, grabbing my, and I have, the person that, one of my girlfriends, when I first started my channel, asked me about something about if I had a recipe for this, and I told her yes. I gave her my recipe. Oh, look at my soda. I brought it home. I was so excited to drink it. Then I didn't feel good, so I put it on the refrigerator door, and now it's on the floor. Anyways, she used, I think she said she used peaches. So I use a pear. When I worked at Marriott, there's a bistro that they had downstairs. If you know, you know who I'm talking about. My friend. They have overnight oats. Hey, Bad. My friend, if she's in the chat, when I worked at Marriott, I don't even know if I ever told you I worked at Marriott, but I worked at Marriott. And I worked, I would go down to the bistro and I'd grab their overnight oats. And they had it in a little container. And then you get honey or agave, and you drizzle it. Like, let's say this is the glass. I'll show you the ending of it. But when you're making it in our little glass, you drizzle the honey along the side like that. And you kind of like drizzle it along the side. So that way when you put your overnight oats in it, it literally just like you have the sweetness in it. Does that make sense? Because you don't put any sugar. The only thing I don't have in it is vanilla. I might have vanilla. Okay, anyways, let's start, you guys. I'm going to read what you said, Bad, because I heard you say something. Something about something, Mama. Okay, I use this kind of... Hey, Rapper, you and your 25,000 names, bro. Your Green Goblin, your Rapper. At least you got a membership. Okay. I got to get Joe's phone. Hold on. Oh, my floor. I did it again, Joe. I spilled my soda.
Oh, no.
I know. Can I use your phone? Don't say that. Where is it? Oh, what do you put it up there? Where's Sissy girl? Oh no. Why is my... I'll take it. That's okay. Don't worry. Thank you, baby. I spilled. I'm gonna have to pick it up. Yeah, it's my soda. I brought it and I was so excited. I was like, oh, it still has ice in it. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I hate for you guys to give me your time and I'm not prepared. And that's about right today. Okay, so it's green apple. I'm sorry. I have used the brown pear. I don't even know what any of my pears are called when I go shopping for the ingredients for it. Like when I feel like eating it, I go and just get this pear. It has pecans, oats, oatmeal. Rolled oats are the best. If you have only quick oats, it works fine. I use vanilla flavored yogurt. I have my girlfriend who made it used peaches with it, and she used quick oats, and she said it tasted just fine. I actually used to use almond milk in it. I love almond milk. So all of my healthy people out there, see, I drink almond milk. I made it with almond milk. Almond milk is my favorite to make it with, but I don't have almond milk, so I'm using my 1% milk. So milk, vanilla, oats, and a pear, and I grade my pear. So I'm gonna do some stuff. I didn't want to take any longer because I just realized I had overslept or laid down. I just didn't feel good, so I just grade it like in a regular grater, and I'm sure whatever Burks gave me could probably do this a lot. San Antonio de Mexico, la Chihuahuas. But you're grading it just like, let me show you what this is the consistency. And I think that you can use the brown. I think brown, I feel weird saying the brown pear. I think it is brown though. It's like a rust colored pear. They're a little bit mushier, so they don't really make the grade. And when you're grading these for overnight, you want them to have a little bit of texture. Does that make sense? And like I said, my girlfriend used peaches in it. She said she grated it, so it must have been a firm peach, unless she diced it. Good question. I didn't ask her all that. I just asked her how did she like it. She said she loved it. It only literally takes just a couple of minutes to go. I like the flavor that Pear had in it. If you've ever been to a Marriott, they have them right in the bistro. They might not have them anymore. When we traveled, I actually didn't see them because we traveled a lot in 21 and 22. I'm sorry, 18, 19, and 20. We traveled a lot. And we went there and I didn't see them. I asked them and they said they could make me one, but they weren't readily available. So I don't know if they just don't make them anymore, but I used to love them. And the thing is, it's supposed to have cinnamon. I didn't put cinnamon because I'm not, y'all know, I don't eat cinnamon. But it tasted just fine. Like you didn't know that it didn't have cinnamon. It had all the flavors already. I didn't feel like I was missing something. It didn't taste like, oh, I feel like, it's not like you were like, God, something's missing in here. You know what I mean? This is how much one pear does. I mean, it gives you a good amount. Gives you a good amount of pears, which I like. I mean, like I said, the white pears, I'm sorry, the brown pears are a little bit different. I feel like they're more grainy. The brown pears are a little bit more grainy. That hurt a lot, y'all. Thank you guys for coming in. I know you guys are busy sleeping, relaxing. I don't know what you guys had planned. I just I want this in the morning. Again, the only way to get it in the morning is if I do it tonight. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Penny. I have to rinse it after cooking. I have peaches and pears. Yum. How to make wrapper. I wish I could do one like that. Oh my God, that would make my heart happy. I think tamales are easier than sushi. I'm nervous. Now you make me want to try it. Oh man, Penny, I'm sorry. I'll have to look up something like that. Wait, what? No content, cinnamon and sugar? I just don't like cinnamon. I should, but I don't. Agave is good for you, but if you're diabetic... Oh, it's not good at all? Oh, I did not know that. Well, the thing about overnight oats is the thing that makes them, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say that. I was going to say the thing that they have to do is sit, but that's not true because I have eaten them when they didn't even sit a full overnight. I made them like this is vanilla yogurt. I have made them and then let it sit about 30 minutes or an hour, and they're thicker. I'll give them that. They're thicker. But you guys, there's this thing that people have talked about that they just put them in a blender and they're a little bit more puffier, if that makes any sense. So I thought with you guys give me your opinion. Should I use my thing that Burke's got me and do a little, I don't know. I don't want to ruin it. I feel like I should just do the rest of this. There's only a little bit left. I feel like the only reason I didn't buy just a big container of yogurt, you guys, this is another little hack if you guys aren't going to use it all. Like I'm just using it for this recipe. This was 65 cents. So I bought 2 of them. $1.30 versus it costing, $3.99 or $5.90. I don't know. They cost $3.99 for us over here for just the basic brand of vanilla yogurt, not the Greek one. It costs $3.99. I don't know. To me, I like to have strawberries and granola on it. And if I'm not going to have it fully like that, and I just didn't have the money to spend that much on it, So I'm doing this because it's something I eat. So I'm gonna do a cup of, oh my God, Yvonne, you did good. I measured it at the store and then I just threw it in. 1 cup of rolled oats. They're not quick, but quick work fine, you guys. I've used quick and they work just fine. I'm sorry, my voice is really scratchy, y'all. So 1 cup of rolled oats, quick oats, whatever oats you got. 1 cup of vanilla yogurt. And then I'm going to put, and then you can put 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon. Everything's like the ones. That's why the only reason I knew how to remember it from when I was, I went in back and I grabbed their little cookbook. And then the 1 cup of milk. I've used almond milk. Dang, I have pretty good eyesight, y'all. Look at that. I put it in a little bit at a time because I like to see what it's going to look like. Okay, I've got yogurt, 1 cup of vanilla yogurt. Vanilla, not plain. I don't know what plain will taste like. I'm not going to steer you astray. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, like the cooking vanilla. 1 cup of vanilla yogurt. 1 cup of milk. But I'm doing like a half a cup at a time because I like mine a little thicker. Okay. And then I put pecans. But I put my pecan. That's another thing, guys. You can buy your bag of pecans. They're like $2 or $3.99 for the little bag. I went to the bulk section and I grabbed a half a scoop of them and I paid 63 cents. 63 cents for a half a scoop because you just put it on the top. You can put some in the middle, but you can put some on the top. Just put it throughout. You don't need a whole baggie of it. I do what's economical for my home. This. I could have bought a whole box of oatmeal. I didn't remember if I had some at home. I knew I needed a cup for this. So I went to, I couldn't remember if I had some here or not. So I went to the, what's it called? Instead of buying like the box of it, of oatmeal, I went and grabbed a half a scoop or a scoop of it. And I bought 1 scoop, which I guesstimated, does it look like a cup? 45 cents for my oatmeal. Okay, 45 cents for my oatmeal and 63 cents for my pecans. Each one of these were 65 cents. Okay, I knew that I was going to use my oatmeal for this. I knew I was going to use my vanilla pudding for this. Like I knew I had milk. So I try to be as economical as I can. So that way I don't have a half a tub of yogurt in there. I don't have a bag of pecans and a container of oatmeal. If you guys do, I don't have the money to sit $4 worth of product sitting in my cupboard and in my fridge. I don't have that. I just don't. I mean, I choose to not put it there. I have to make my insurance payment. I have to pay my cell phone. Like I have other things I can do with that. So I choose to buy the small yogurt, 65 cents. I bought 2 of them, $1.30 versus buying $3.99. I bought pecans for it versus buying the $2.99 or $3 for the pecans. And my oatmeal, I didn't want to pay the oatmeal price. I bought a scoop, which was 45, 65. Those two were 65, 45 cents. I had milk, so I tried to do my pear was the only thing that was actually costly. I mean, for me, it was for me to buy a pear that cost over $1. I was like, holy shit! But I don't want to use canned pear. It makes a difference. Canned pear versus fresh pear. This is what it looks like so far. And I gotta put milk in it. And I've used almond milk. I love it with almond milk. It is sweetened almond milk, so it's not regular almond milk. You don't want to do just enough because your oatmeal will absorb, it needs to absorb the liquid. So you can't do just enough. You have to put like the whole cup. I just do it in small increments. That tastes like the bomb. Yes. Okay. Yes, I do eat healthy once in a while. Not always unhealthy, but make sure you get all of your pear off because there is some, if you're going to grate it, it's in the grates. But that's what pretty much all there is to it, you guys. It's the most simplest recipe. I'm so mad I brought that Coke home and I fell asleep on the way home, so I didn't get to drink it on my way home. And then when I went to grab it from the fridge, my hands, if you know, you know, my hands gave out on me. So I usually set them up in these cups. I'm gonna put the last bit of this in. But this is where you guys come in handy. Tell me if you guys think that I should use my, oh, and by the way, you do need an agave or a honey or something like that to give it that little, to give it that little bit of sweetness, because there's nothing sweet in it. It's just oatmeal, milk, and vanilla. I mean, the vanilla yogurt is getting a little sweet. Okay, Liz, hello, my baby. Bev, thank you for coming in, you guys. Queen, oh my gosh, you guys were supposed to watch a movie today. I didn't get no notifications that we were gonna watch a movie. Miss Thing and Miss Thing, my accomplice, and you guys are funny. You should do a video about how to make sushi wrappers. Shut up, I know, boy. Oh, see, I love peaches wrapper, but I love peach cobbler. I love peach cobbler. Thank you, Queen. Agave is a high fructose. Yeah, I try, Queen. I try to think that. Oh, see, I have tried Greek yogurt, and it just has no flavor. I mean, no flavor at all. You have fruit trees? Holy shizzles. Damn. So you don't cook them. No, Penny. They don't cook at all. They cook here. I guess. You didn't get to the movie. I figured we didn't get. I kept waiting. I saw the notifications coming up, and I saw no movie, and I was like, "Damn it, no movie!" Oh, Penny, we're we're friends offline, so we chat with each other. We chat with each other. We have a Discord where we hang out with each other. We literally talk on a group call. Okay, what do you guys think? Should I with Bert's tool? You guys tell me yes, and I will. Because some people have said to do the partially mix it because it gets fluffy, and I don't know if I want to. I'm not. It's not that I don't want to, but I know how this is. You know what I mean? Like, what if I do it and then I don't like the consistency? Y'all put ones in there for me to do it and twos not to do it. And if whoever has the majority, I'll do it. Y'all win. Ah, la chingada. All right, we're doing it or not? Not to do it? No? Crazy grandma, I shouldn't do it? Just do half. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. But what do I do with it if I don't like it, Penny? I love this stuff. Okay, what about if I just do it in a cup? Well, I gotta put it in a cup after I put it in the... I gotta put that agave at the bottom of it, so I can't put it in the cup. Okay, how about if I do a little bit? Chingaleras. Y'all got me all, discombobulated. Okay, let me put a little in a cup. Because I'm kind of curious, right? All right, we're going to try a little bit in there. I mean, what could it hurt? Oh, that's my famous last word, as Joe always says. Your famous last words are, what could it hurt? Okay, we're going to try to do it right now, guys. Here's a cup of it. We don't like it, God, you guys. This is giving me anxiety, all this everywhere. Okay, here we go. Oh, my God, I'm nervous. Oh, my God. What if it all... Here we go, here we go, here we go. Calm down, Yvonne. It's not bad. So it's definitely fluffier. Birch, I could use you right now, woman. It's your damn tool. Okay. I feel like maybe you guys make me nervous. Okay, we're seeing it getting a little frothy. It's frothy, guys. I mean, I knew I was gonna do that, right? It's like mulching up my, oh my God, this is giving me anxiety, you guys. Hold on, Jesus. I want to know if it works or not. Jeez. I'm getting every bowl dirty, every cup dirty because I'm curious. Okay. Different bowl. Okay. Let's try this again. Dang it, Burks. You guys, Burke sent me an email at 4 in the morning. How would I think she'd be awake right now? Okay, we're going to put this in here. I'm sorry. If I'm giving you guys anxiety, I apologize because I've been on the receiving end and they're on the phone watching people cook and I'm going, oh my God, just do it already. Or, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're ruining it. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm wigging people out because I'm not trying to. But I'm curious if this is going to work. Here we go. I feel like that other bowl is too small. Ooh, it's splashing up at me. Holy chingazo. You guys, I'm going to use this blender for everything. You don't even know. This blender is going to be my new tool. This blender is my entire life. I think it's the coolest. Okay, look at the consistency, guys. Okay, watch. See, it looks a little bit thicker. I don't know if I want all of it. I think whoever said do half of it, you're 100% accurate. Because see how it's thick? And then this is actually thick like that. You guys want to come down? See how it's thick like that? You can see the actual, and then this is like it'll probably taste like fresh pears, but not really have fresh pears. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I think this isn't bad. Should I do it and just mix it all? What do you think? I mean, I think it's good. It still tastes like it, you guys. Let me say this. This tastes like when you make oatmeal. If anybody likes oatmeal. And you get it done and you have to still doctor it up. Like I put cranberries, like crushed cranberries, like the dry cranberries. Like I put dry cranberries and pecans and brown sugar like that. That's what I put in my normal oatmeal. This tastes a little sweet because the pear I had wasn't like an extremely sweet one. But the vanilla yogurt is kind of sweet. The vanilla, you know what I mean? Like there's little notes. But if it's like you're sitting down eating your oatmeal and then you're like, oh, I could use a little bit more brown sugar. Or it could use a little bit more sugar in it. This is, right now, it could use a little bit more sweeter. That's why we put agave or that's why we put the honey. Because it takes it to that next spot. Okay? Like right here, I could eat it just like this. I love it like this. But having said that, do I mix it all? Like, do I do half and half now? Because now that I know what this tastes like, it's not bad. But it's definitely not the big chunks of, see the big chunks? It's not like that at all. See that? It's like that. I mean, I love it. It tastes so good. It just tastes, the pear tastes great in it. The vanilla with the pear. My girlfriend that made it, she reached out to me the night she made it. She goes, we couldn't even wait till the morning for it to get done. Like I tasted it when it got done and I was like, oh my God, I want to eat it now. So she ate it. And that's what I usually do. I don't even wait for it to get done. I love it. that I eat it right the night I make it. I'll make my little glass. I'll show you how I make it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do some of it. How about that? Y'all made me all like anxiety, like. Okay. Oh my God, listen to it. Shut up, listen. Oh my God, you guys, Talberts, thank you. Oh my God, I love it. Sorry. And then it takes off the rest of it. I'm cleaning it off. I'll wash it. It is amazing. Thank you, Berks. Thank you, Berkey. Berkey's my girl. You guys, let me tell you a story. Berk sent me this about a month ago. It was supposed to get delivered. Then they sent her a letter and told her we apologize. We tried to deliver it to the address. And I have a P.O. box. I don't have my home address. And she goes, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong. It's not sending it there. Look, you guys, it even stands up. What? So then Berk said, I'm sorry. And I was like, oh, don't worry. Anyways, fast forward. A couple weeks go by. And she goes, I guess they're going to try shipping it to you again. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. I go, you don't have to do that. Just cancel it and just keep the money or whatever. And she's like, no, I want you to have it. Okay. I think it got sent back to her because it had her name and not my name. And so I was cracking up. Long story short, it sends it again. And it was like in transit. And it was in transit for 2 weeks, you guys. It said in transit from like September 17 until like just a couple days ago. And then finally it said delivered. It was just the funniest thing ever because it was in transit. You know, when it says, oh, it's out for delivery for like 2 weeks. We were cracking up like the person never went home or what, but it was just really funny. Okay, so let's move on. Oh, chingao, bad. You had me like looking at my phone. Berks is in the house. Berkey. Berks, did you see what I used? Berks, my baby Berks, you saved my life with this thing. Yes, it can have a teaspoon of cinnamon, you guys. If you want to put it, put it. If you don't, don't. I cannot. Girl, it looks like oatmeal soup. Stop it. Don't get blended unless I get the cookie recipe. Okay. I can do it all. Look, I still have big pieces of pear. That's what I like about it. That's why I didn't want to do too much. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see. See the big pieces of oatmeal? I mean, the big pieces of, that's what I love. I love the big pieces of pear. And that's why I didn't want to do it all because I really love the strands. I mean, some people may not, but I really like that big pieces. And I like the big chunks of the oatmeal. Like, it's a chunky. If you don't like... If you're a consistency person like Joe doesn't like the consistency because if it's going to be oatmeal, he says it should be smooth. But oatmeal chunky is weird. So I'm like, good. Leave it for me. Pancakes with oats. Oh, what is that like? You would like it blended, the kind better. I did, but I don't know if I'm going to like it just puffy. Like Puffy's puffy. Okay, let me just get on with this shit. My baby Berks. Just about to go to bed. Good night, love. Thank you for coming in to say hello, Berkey. Berks, did you see what I used, my baby girl? Sorry. I don't want you guys to think I'm shoving in your face. It's so rude. I apologize, you guys. Again, my personal favorite is agave, but all we have is this, so we're using this. Joe bought the honey because he's making something for you guys. He's making hot Louisiana hot honey. Okay, you get the bottom, and it's gonna go slow, and then you just kind of go along the side. See it along the side, and you just kind of. I'll show you guys when I get done, but you just squeeze it slowly. You don't want to hold like lava. Okay, see it? You can barely see. It's on the sides. Okay, there's not a big pool at the bottom. It's just mainly on the sides. What I use, which y'all don't have to, but I use either a half cup or a quarter cup measuring cup, so that way I actually know how much I'm putting in. Okay, so I get this, and you just put it in there like that. Okay, so you can use a little jar or a big one. So I'm putting half a cup. What I do, you guys, you don't. This is me. Everybody say it loud for me. Do you? And I'm not saying that in a rude way. I'm saying it in a truthful way. Do not do what I do. I do what I like. If you guys don't like pecans, you like walnuts, then use walnuts. If you like pecans, but you like them roasted, then put them in the pan and heat them up a little bit. I don't like cooked nuts. Cooked nuts taste weird to me. And I'm going to do these because all they had was pieces and holes. And I like mine smaller than that because I want them to last longer than just one bite. So I chop them into my chopping knife I use for dinner or when I cook with you guys. And then we left, so I did get a chance. So see how big they are? You guys, I am like my allergies are having me cashed out. Liz, are you in here? Hey, Kels. Hello, my beautiful. Liz, are you in here? Oh, Queen's in here. I'm sure Liz is in here. Except the hates most everything. What? Let's see. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for being able to eat anything. He doesn't get much. Yeah, my husband will eat pretty much anything also. Teresa, what do you think? What you would think? I don't even know. How do you make pancakes with oats? I'm curious about that shit. We decided to make overnight oats, so I'll have them for breakfast. No, I don't like cooked nuts like in brownies, banana bread. Yeah, I don't like that. My mom makes a peanut brittle that's so good, but I can't eat it. Girl, you don't like pecan pie? I love pecan pie. I don't know. I just don't like pecan. Okay, see the thing? I do this in the middle because I don't want just a whole. But that's, again, when I do things to myself, you blend the oats and use them instead of flour. Oh, no doubt. Teresa, send me a little email. Is it good? I saw you, Dean. I was talking to you, hon. I saw you in here earlier. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I love pecan pie. I'm dying to say a chocolate pecan pie. So I do it halfway through. That's the best part about cooking homemade, you guys. I like it tailored like this, okay? I'm not going to put more of this because I love agave. This is just really different from agave. So from here, I can finish it like that. If I go, I might be done with just that. I mean, if you plan to eat it on the side, when we used to have our bed and breakfast, you guys, I would do overnight oats. I have a video on my shorts. I would do overnight oats as like the first course or fruit, like one of those two. And then I would do either a quiche or, you guys. I like, you know what? And the thing is with here's a couple of things. Like we would do stuff like that. There's like a quiche. We'd have French toast. We'd make blueberry pancakes with compote. I mean, when we had our bed and breakfast, we would make blueberry muffins. So I would either give them overnight oats in the morning or a bowl of fresh fruit, pineapple, cantaloupe, grapes, strawberries, whatever. Or I'd have yogurt and I made homemade granola. And then the fruit. There's my French toast, blueberry pancakes with blueberry compote, banana bread. So I would do something like this, a small one, if I plan to give them something else to eat. You know what I mean? Like if they're going to eat something else, I don't need to give them a whole big parfait cup. It was all, and for me, because it's just me by myself, sometimes I just want something late at night, just before, I don't know, I don't know, sometimes some people do it. I get a bowl of cereal at night because I like a bowl of cereal at 11 o'clock at night. It's my jam. So I'll make a little bitty one like this. So either in the morning with your, say you're going to have some poached eggs, a small dish of this, or sometimes I'll use this because I like something sweet at the end of my meal. I'll have something like this. So same concept, guys. You get your little, it's literally how you want to do your home. Okay. You don't have to do a big one. You can do it small. I can do another layer on this one because if I go, you know what, but if I'm going to have that just for breakfast, I'm going to want a bigger one than just 1/2 a little scoop. So I put the pecans in the middle. Then I'll put one more scoop of it. And then I will finish it off with another hit of pecans. You don't have to do the pecans. I love the pecans on it. I'm in Texas, y'all. We eat pecans a lot.